Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing very fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. So,
Okay.
how was your day today? Because it's morning, so how is starting?
I just got up, as you can see my face as well. I didn't even wash my face. So,
Okay.
so I just got up and I started my work as I usually do.
Hmm.
And as simultaneously, I thought that I should have conversation with someone. So I pinged in the groups.
Yeah. Yeah,
What
actually,
about
these
you?
days, really, I didn't get more time to go for the conversation. So, I was thinking of in the morning time, if I get the chance to talk to anyone, sure, I will go for it. And
Okay.
after like gathering this kind of thoughts, I got a message from your side. So, I was thinking about it is a good time to go for the conversation.
Yes,
So in this
absolutely.
way, that, I started my day. Okay, so before delving into the more conversation, I would be happy to listen you because I'm interacting to you first time. So I want to listen to you. Could
Absolutely.
you please little bit?
Okay. So I'm gonna break the ice on my introduction first, and
Hmm.
then we'll come to know about your introduction.
Right.
So, yeah, my name is Dalit Kumar and I am from Uttar Pradesh. I originally come all the way from Bulandshahr district and I did graduation in pharmacy and it's been 7 years. I have been working in private organization and my core of interest in I like to talk with the people. I like to do adventurous activities. I read books as well and I watch some Hollywood movies sometimes. So that is all about me. Thank you.
Oh, that's very interesting. That's fantastic.
So, why are you learning this language? First and the foremost thing I would like to know because I'm really curious because you're already working in account sector and it's been 10 years. It's been long time, I would say. So,
Hmm.
like, why did you go for it? What was the reason behind that?
Yeah, sure. I would be happy to reveal this one. And first of all, just before this job, I was working as a teacher. I was a computer teacher. There, I had to teach some basics of the computer. It was a government organization. Then I started working on my communication skill regarding the English language. So that point
Okay.
of time, I wanted to move my location. I wanted to do something else because of this language. I left this job and then I moved for the account job. And recently, last 2 to 3 months, just I started working as accountant. And now I
So,
am again thinking to go for the teaching because the the thing is that I wanted to work on my communication skill, and that atmosphere I was not getting as a teacher. There I was working, and when I moved for the English language as accountant, so there I'm not getting the atmosphere of English language. So
no,
I
if
totally
you are in
depend.
UP, if you are in UP and if you are like apart from the Delhi NCR area, so you will find such problem that you are not going to get the ambience of a English
Hmm.
speaker.
Absolutely all right. The same things are happening to me. So just these days again, I'm thinking to start working on it because really I'm so passionate to work on it. I'm really very passionate to work at my
It
in my
seems
local
so.
area as well, in my village area as well. So that's the
Yes.
reason. Just these days, just those days, I am moving here and there towards to get a good knowledge in English language, and I can teach to others. As a teacher, I want to teach not only the English language, not only the subject as well English language. So that's the reason these
Absolutely.
days. And the thing is that you are asking about why am I learning this language. So the reason is very simple. As a teacher, I want to teach this language also. I want to work on it, and already I want to become a YouTuber as well. So in this way, just I am working on it. I have tried many way. I have made some vlogs video as well. I have made some teaching style
Okay.
videos, solo videos,
Okay.
and some conversational videos. Just I'm putting my efforts toward this language. I'm gathering some knowledge and ideas. How can I improve myself? How can I work on YouTube channel? Because working on YouTube channel really is not a piece of cake. When I started working, then I came to know a lot of time it's consumed and a lot of efforts it takes. So really working on
Yes,
it is.
to attract the people, you have to apply a lot of strategies. You have
Mm,
to, look into the algorithm of YouTube. You have to work on your thumbnail. You have to work on your content, which kind of content you are going to deliver to your viewers. So you have to think. You have to go to an extra mile to work all these kinds of
mm,
things. But
Right.
the thing is that, yeah, as you told me, and when did you start your YouTube channels?
Recently, like not very recently, it's 6 months I have been working. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of, like, as you already have mentioned this thing that you upload some blogs and some conversational videos out there and many more. So nowadays, what kind of videos you are uploading?
Yeah, actually, I tried only 2 to 3 blogs, and I tried only 2 to 3 videos for as a teaching, like some
Okay,
models and some tenses like this.
okay,
But
okay,
people not very much interested because in terms of the teaching, there are many wonderful teachers available on this platform. So with the teachers, people can get a lot of good videos over there. So, but blog I tried and I found, yeah, I am really very comfortable with blog and I can speak,
okay.
and people also like to watch the blogs. I do it, but the thing is that where should I go for making a blog and going again and again on the field, going again and again all the at a particular area? It's not a good for me. So that's the reason I
Yes.
couldn't do more blogs, and I don't want to make blogs at home also. So that's the reason I couldn't work on more on the blogs.
No,
But
actually,
these
as you
days
can
just
see
I'm
that
working
a
on
lot of,
conversation. When I get
as
the
you can
time,
see
I
that,
interact with people.
okay, good.
Yeah, that means just these days just I'm interacting like you. So just I talk to any YouTuber or co-learners when I get the time. Yeah.
Yeah, same as you read my heart completely. So I also do the same thing because whenever I have time, I just try to talk to the people. Apart
Mm-hmm.
from this thing, I don't think so that I do any other effort for my English communication. But yeah, I have
Mm-hmm.
to do a lot of work for my communication because I literally want to be very effective in this communication. So you were mentioning about something. Okay, now I would like to know something about your job timings.
Yeah, these days I am on the leave, so I am at home. But before this, just I was working 9 to 5. So when I was working as teacher at that point of time, it was the job of teaching. So there I was working 9 to 5, and when I moved from account sector, they're the same timing, like 9 to 6.
So are you working in a domestic center, domestic organization, or in any international?
No, 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 domestic, not any other
In your
international.
local area, where you live?
Hmm. Yeah, actually, these days I'm on the leave, so I do not work. But when I started working, teaching, like I have been working for a long time as a teacher, so it was very close to me in another district only, very close district.
Absolutely.
The district name is
Okay.
Gonda, and instead of this, when
I
yeah,
have a
I started
friend.
working.
I had a friend from Gonda. He used to study
Yeah.
in my college.
Ha.
Yes.
Okay. But recently, I went to the Mumbai. There, I had started working over there as a accountant.
Okay, okay. So you are working in Mumbai.
Right, right, right.
Okay, okay. It's a great thing. Okay.
And what about you? I
So
want to know more about your hobbies and passions because you are working on it and you are speaking very well. But instead of this, you are telling I'm not putting more efforts towards this language. So how did you get it this level, and what are the things would you like to go to get in this language? That means what level would you like to achieve?
okay, actually, let me break the ice on this thing as well first. So the thing is that we are not the native speaker of this language, so we cannot be the expert in that. We can
Mm-hmm.
reach up to the level of expert, but we cannot be expert. If someone is saying that I'm very, I have accent, I have this thing, I have that thing, and blah blah blah. So I don't consider this thing because you are not the native speaker, so you cannot be the expert in that. Even the
Right,
native speakers are not expert in that.
right, right, right.
Yes. So in order to improve my communication, I do a lot of things. As I mentioned that you can understand that I only have the conversation. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't do a lot of things literally. And yeah, whenever I get time, I try to learn from the people. Like you are able to express yourself in a good manner, in a fluent manner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say there is an opportunity for me to learn something from you. How a
Mm-hmm.
person can walk on himself
Mm-hmm.
even if the person is living in the village only.
Right.
So yes, so your kind of personality gives me some inspiration to work on myself. And I'm also from rural area. I'm not like from very metro city.
Mm-hmm.
So it was also very cumbersome to me to work on my communication. But yeah, by the help of the people, by the help of the, I would say, YouTube and many things, I was
Mm-hmm.
able to hit this language as well. Yeah, but yeah, as you mentioned, as you asked about the like at what level you want to be. So I would say, I want to be up. I want to reach up to that level so that I can have my conversation confidently, with any speaker. Either
Okay.
he's from native, he's from Indian speaker. So when it comes to me to talk to the my management team, so that
Mm-hmm.
time I feel little bit hesitate. So I want to get rid of that situation.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, yeah, absolutely all
Yes.
right. If someone have this kind of qualities, this kind of confidence, so yeah, it could be perfect speaker.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
you want
You also can understand this thing because now you have started working in Mumbai as well. So you would face this thing, or
mm,
either you already have faced this thing in your past. But
mm,
when you would face this thing that you are somewhere you are not able to talk to the management team, you are not able to talk to your FLM. So
right.
then you would feel that what is the problem? It comes when you are talking to the upper management. So I
Mm,
usually face this issue. I really
mm.
get the chance to connect with management team, but literally I want to work on this thing as well, and I
Absolutely
would
all right.
definitely
Absolutely all right. As
improve in
much
that
as
as
we
well.
are going to work on it, it would be better for us, and we will get more
Yes,
confidence, and we will more aware of this language. Because earlier
yes,
I was not able to talk with any co-learner and YouTuber as well. But right now, yeah, I am able to talk. I am able to convey my message, whatever I am getting from my mind, just I can deliver.
yes,
The same thing will
yes,
happen after some time when we go a lot of experience, a lot of awareness of this language, then automatically it would be easy to interact with any seniors.
yes.
Could be
And
any,
it's been only 13 days or 14 days to me here on this application. Before this application, I was using an audio application that was Joe's Skills
okay.
application. Yes.
Hmm.
So on that particular application, people used to speak in a different manner. But here,
Right, 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 right.
people pay interest to listen to other person as well.
Mhm.
Yes.
But talking on
So
video call is really a very amazing technique, because here we are going to improve many things, not only the conversational. That means not only we are going to work on the speaking part, we are going to improve our
yes,
personality. We are able to face the people. We are able to how to interact the people, how to respond the people. It would be eye catching also. So there are many things we are gathering here. So it's very wonderful
yeah,
platform. Lot of
absolutely.
new learners are working here, and they would be able to interact with their interviewers as well, because this habituation.
Okay. So now I would like to know something about your English journey. How because being a villager, how did you improve yourself? But like, when did you start working on your communication, and what kind of work or what kind of effort you have put on yourself so far? So would you mind brighten them a little bit?
Of course, I would be happy to reveal this one also. So actually, just when I started working, it's been 2 years. I have been working on it. So when I started working, I was not able to express my thought. I was not able to speak a single word, I can say. So I
So
started
that
from the
time were
grammar.
you,
I
yeah,
started from
that
the
time were
grammar. I
you,
started watching YouTube videos.
okay,
Yeah, from YouTube videos. Just I started consuming a lot of grammar videos. Then I moved for the conversational videos, and I had been working for 6 to 7 months on it. Only I was watching and consuming the materials. Then I came to know few applications on regarding the audio base. Though I started talking to many people. I made one and two friends, and I exchanged the contact
okay,
number. Then I started talking a lot, like using the contact number. So I got a lot
okay,
of benefits when I started talking to my friends using the contact number, because at that point of time I was able to ask any question. I was able to work on my grammar part, work on different angles. So from there I got a lot of confidence and a lot of improvement. And yeah, then I
Okay.
started working on it. And these days, really, if I talk about these days, so really, these days I am very curious. I'm very inquisitive to work on my uh, advanced words and phrase and idioms. And really, I want to implement some new thoughts and new things in my conversation, because when I listen anyone using some new wonderful words and wonderful idiom and phrases, so really I always got impressed by
But
that
it
person.
is not
I like to
it
hear,
is
but
not a
follow always follow one thing when I interact any new learner. So I always speak very simple things. I do not use any advanced word, because if I'm going to speak something
yes, yes.
advanced, they are not going to understand. So I want to learn some new things from my improvement, but I don't want to show my showcase with others co-learners. So when I get the chance to, I really try to use some new things. Just I'm working
Sometime
on
you
it.
should try. You should go for it. That you should give it a
Right.
check as well. That how you can
Hmm.
improve implement those phrases or those vocabulary words in your
Hmm.
in your real conversation. So it is better in order to work on yourself, in order to improve yourself. You are gathering all the things. But
Hmm.
the things when it comes to using, so sometimes when we are putting a lot of effort to implement that thing, then that time the that thing doesn't come to our mind. So if we are in the habit of doing such thing, so we can implement, we can execute any new word in our day-to-day spoken.
Hmm.
So
Absolutely right.
I suggest you, yes, you didn't ask for any suggestion, but I suggest you that you should give it a check whenever you are learning a new word, a new phrase, any idiom, any vocabulary. You should use that vocabulary in your day-to-day spoken at least for a couple of days, so that it
Hmm.
would settle into your unsubconscious mind, and whenever you would need that, you can just pick up that and just use in your day-to-day spoken. So this is my suggestion, being a
Absolutely all
friend,
right.
being a
I
co-learner,
wanted
I would say.
I wanted one idiom, spill the bean, but I didn't use.
Yes,
Didn't use because it was in my mind. Instead of using reveal, I can use spill the bean and let the cat out of the bag.
yes, yes,
But sometimes
yes,
when I press my mind to come any idioms, to go through any new words, then it comes. But I do not get properly while speaking while fluency because of lack of practice.
yes. It
Just
it
I'm
is with
doing
me as well. It is not
it.
with you because we
Mm,
are the learner of this language. So
mm.
and we are not the expert in that,
Right.
right? So it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time, as you are putting, as I'm also putting. Why we are spending time with each other? Because we are learning this language, and we are supposed to spend our time in order to improve our essential communication, right?
Mm,
So no issue with that. It is with everyone, not with only you. We
mm.
will work on it together, and we will improve together definitely.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yes. So
Okay, so
anything else would you
Lalit,
like to
really it was
address?
very interesting and wonderful session with you, because we are running short of time, and I would be happy to meet you next time and we will talk some new things. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask one last question, but not the
Sure.
least. So where are you roaming right now?
I am on the roof, and behind of me
Okay.
there is one tree. So just I am here.
Okay, okay. I was thinking that somewhere you are in the park or in
Hmm.
some,
And on the
like
roof,
in some
it
different
might
area.
very close to this tree, so that's the reason you are able to see.
Okay, okay. We'll connect. I'm looking forward for the next session with you. And it was like amazing session with you. I happy to enjoy. I would be happy, to have next conversation with you. So have a wheel of a time. We'll connect later. Thank you.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you so much for giving a wonderful chance to you.